Hello guys, how are you? See, this is Samdani. Welcome back from Shorthand Assignment Course channel. Today in this video, so many viewers as well as the students, they ask me how to learn the shorthand, how to learn this shorthand speed practice of shorthand speed within 3 months. Some people they want to learn, suppose those who want to learn hurry burily and speedy way, they can also do it. Only thing is, they can learn this practice, speed practice is the only speed practice, not learning of stenography course. Because stenography course is 6 months. Very different. Only to learn the shorthand speed practice in 3 months, he has to spend at least 5 to 6 hours daily. He has to spend 5 to 6 hours daily in the home, in addition to the 1 hour class, 1 hour regular class practice. Right? Then practice at least from 8 different passages. You have to take any some different passages from any different passages from different books. Write some 8 passages continuously within 1 hour. So that you have if you are writing different passages, you will come across with different words and different phrases, and then new list of the words also. So you have awareness of the different words with the help of since the advantage of practicing more passages, more different passages means you are getting aware of the different words as well as the different words as well as the different contractions of the phrases. So that is the thing. Then not only simply you are only practice the thing 8 passages, 1 hour continuously. This is daily. In 1 hour continuously practice some 8 different passages. Then translate. Just translate, but translate at least 8 out of 8 passages. You have to take 1 dictation. Right? Okay. 8 passages you can practice it. You can take at least 1 dictation. You can make 1 dictation. Or that is not thing. No. Different passages and take 8 dictations. 8 different dictations here. You have to take 8 dictations. Practice 8 different dictations daily in 1 hour continuously. Just to take 8 different passages. 8 dictations to take it, not practice in the app. Just to take the dictations. Practice 8 different dictations daily in 1 hour continuously. Just to take you should take 8 passages because you want to learn it in 3 months. No. You have to spend more time. You have to spend do more practice. So that's why 8 passages daily in 1 hour you have to practice. Next thing is, out of these 8 dictations, 1 dictation has to translate it. At least translation of 1 dictation. At least 1 dictation daily. Translation of 1 dictation daily out of 8. And you should be get it corrected as per the English passage. Get it corrected as per the English passage. Okay. So then you have to write the dictations speedily with a great flow. You should have a knowledge of grammar laws. Here. Note down the. So you should have a practice of grammar laws, then advanced lexicography, contractions, specialist of words given in the Pitman shorthand. This is general thing. You should have a daily class on this. In addition to this, suppose if you come across any new words or phrases or contractions in the regular, if you come across any new words, phrases or some contractions, you get it. If you come across in the out of 8 passages, what you doing daily dictations, what are the passages, some dictation, 8 dictations you take daily. If you come across if you come across any hard words or any phrases or any shortcuts, you should have a glance of that and you can practice those things also. Then to avoid the mistakes generally to avoid the mistakes in transcription, one should have, the basic student should have a knowledge of grammar, basic knowledge of grammar as well as the vocabulary. Yes, that means where the punctuation marks should be marked, full stop, comma, etc. Then where the capital should be written, and how singular plural, and how the spelling mistakes can be avoided. Like this, all these things will be avoided if you have at least a basic knowledge of English grammar and vocabulary. These mistakes will be avoided in transcription. You will get good marks. These are the things in addition we have the glance of these things. So these are the main 6 points I want to tell you. If a student wants to learn shorthand speed within 3 months, he has to practice more. He has to spend more time for practice. Take more 8 dictations at least one daily. More 8 dictations daily within 1 hour. And out of 8, he has to practice. He has to take at least one translation should be transcribed. Then it should be corrected with the help of instructor or with the help of the passages, PDF passage or something. Then, so have a good knowledge of this. Suppose if you come across any new words or phrases, generally you will come across definitely. If you write today, take dictation today, definitely daily you will come across some new words. At least some 5 to 10 new words, some phrases you will come across. Please note down them. And have it. Put a separate notebook, note down them immediately, then practice. Have a class. So those things are also very useful for to pick up your more speed. Right? In addition to that, you should have a regular knowledge of grammar blocks. Regular knowledge means you should have a regular command word. The command word means you should have the basically you should have in mind. You should have a command. To have a command, you have to have a daily glance. Just like you see your face in the class, like that you have to have a daily glance on the grammar blocks. Atmosphere is roughly 7 sections, 5 sections of special contractions, special list of words, and any special list of words and some shortcuts. Right? So this is how a student can learn shorthand. He can practice this shorthand speed in 3 months. Suppose if he wants to learn in 6 months, right? If he wants to learn in 6 months. 6 months means he can spend 2 to 3 hours. He can spend less time because he have 2 to 3 hours. Spend at least 2 to 3 hours daily practice and send to the classwork. And the practice no need to 8 dictations. You can take the 4 dictations. Practice 4 different dictations daily in 1 hour continuously, and you can transcribe at least 1. Out of 4, you can transcribe at least 1. It will correct it. So everything will be same here. See, if he is reducing time of practice, if you want to learn early in short time, he has to spend more time. He has to practice. He has to cater more time. In the same way, he has to write more dictations, practice more shorter dictations, and spend more time at the class as well as at the home. That's the only mantra. Except practice, there is no secret to learn the language. So that's why since you are having 6 months here, you can 2 to 3 hours you can practice. Put your time in the house, 1 hour at least in the class work, right? Out of then practice 4 dictations daily at least. 4 dictations continuously 1 hour. Then you can transcribe it, get it correct. And these are the next things. Noting down of any new words you will come across from this. How to make new words you will come across. So then in addition to glance of all grammar pieces. So but having a knowledge of grammar, basic knowledge of grammar and vocabulary is should necessary. Right? This is how a student can learn the shorthand speed within 3 months or in 6 months. So 2 months, both the two schedules are put in for you. It is left because it is left to the student. Either he could choose either this or that one. I think 6 months period is the best for them. To have a good practice and to have a more confidence to get through from the examination. I think the second schedule after 6 months is advisable. It is it is very easier for them. It is more advisable. Right? This is about the learning of shorthand. Then we are coming to the other part. Some of the viewers or the students, they ask me, sir, what type of mistake, how to avoid the mistakes? How to avoid the mistakes means, one of the students asked me, so some students and viewers also asked me, how to avoid the mistakes. To avoid the mistakes, generally first of all you should know what type of mistakes will be there. What type of mistakes will be counted as a mistake, treated as a mistake, how to avoid. In order to avoid the mistakes, you should have a basic knowledge. Basic knowledge of grammar, English grammar as well as vocabulary and spoken English also. With that, so many things you can avoid it. Some more things are also there. See, first I am coming to transcription now. Type of mistakes. Type of mistakes are counted in traditional transcription. Types of mistakes counted. In valuation of transcription. First thing is omission. Omission means leaving a word. Omission. Omission of a word. Omission of a word or writing the half length of outline, half length of outline, which is not clear. Omission of word. Omission means totally omitted. It means nothing written. It is called as a mistake. For each mistake, we are using the 2 marks here. For each mistake, we will lose 2 marks. So these are the mistakes of given marks. For what type of mistakes you will use the 2 marks. Omission of a word totally. By taking the dictation itself, you have totally omitted some 2 or 3 words that will be counted as a word. Suppose while writing the dictation, half length of a particular word, half length of outline is written, not able to identify, not able to not written clearly. Omission of a total word. Suppose by taking the dictation itself, yes, they are omitted some words, that will be counted as a mistake. Suppose the candidate has written, you can take the dictation here, written half length of stroke, half length is full of this not clear. If it is a half length form, not able to, it is not clear, it is not having clarity, what type of word it is, then also it should be treated as a, suppose it is not clear about the, we don't have clarity about the outline, naturally we will write some other word. We will write some other word that will come as a mistake only. So that's about the omission. Then commission. Commission means addition. Commission or repetition. Repetition. The first thing is the repeating of same word two times. Two times. One thing. Then scoring of repeated words. One is scored, other is retained. See, suppose repeating of the same mistake. Suppose the word partner D has repeated two times, then we treat it as a mistake only. Then scoring of repeated word. Suppose you repeated D two times, one he has scored. You know that while doing the transcription, while going through, he has find out that one is wrong, two times repeated. One is scoring, other is repeating. The scoring is also treated as a mistake only. So be careful, right? Scoring. Then that's the only thing. Commission, that's the only thing. Right? So don't do the repetition of word, and don't do the scoring also. If you are doing so, this also, see, scored means you have committed a mistake. Again, you are showing clearly. That's why don't score it. Even though two times are repeated, sometimes if you may skip also, you will be benefited. If you skip, if you are doing manual evaluation, if you skip, you will be benefited. If you scoring means you are clearly showing that you have committed a mistake. So you better avoid the scoring as well as the repetition of the same words. Then spelling mistakes. Spelling mistakes. Spelling mistakes means, for example, behavior. For example, this is wrong spelling. Wrong spelling of words. So for example, behavior, instead of A, suppose I written E. So this is a mistake. Suppose if you have repeated two words, same word, in the same word, suppose two words are written wrong. Instead of R, are written wrong. Either doing a spelling mistake in the same word two times or three times, it will be considered one mistake only. Isn't it? So, spelling mistake means instead of this letter, that letter. That's okay. Suppose in the same word, if you have committed two mistakes, that is also considered as one word only. Right? That's the thing. Then, punctuation marks. Punctuation marks. Actually, I want to sit and give you a lecture. I am having some leg pain, but I thought if I stand up and show my face, that will be. I felt happy because I am seeing my viewers. I am seeing my viewers, so I will felt happy, and I can clearly give some clarification also on the board. Isn't it? Otherwise, it's simply giving on a lecture and not receive. It is no use. Punctuation mark means the first thing is full stop. omission of full stop, omission of full stop, and the capital letters. Similarly, suppose you have taken a sentence. He is a good boy. Right? See here, the beginning of the sentence instead of that's a small letter I put. The beginning of the sentence, first letter should be capital, and at the end of the sentence I put these two things. Capital and the beginning of capital letter should be marked at the beginning of the sentence and the beginning of each sentence in the passage, and full stop should be marked at the end of the sentence. These both things are very important. Right? Other things, this is a comma, semicolon, these things will be, they will ignore, especially for lower people also. Comma and these things will be, they will be ignored, but full stop, instead of full stop and capital letters, it should be mustard should be. Right? Then scoring them. I will tell you about scoring also. That's the only thing. Omission, omission, spelling mistakes, and the punctuation marks. Right? This is the only thing. Try to avoid the scoring. Writing and scoring it, writing it. That will give the bad impression to the examiner, and you will get the less marks. Each scoring will have a treated as each mistake. You will lose so many marks, and so many candidates have failed also like this. Right? One of the students, he has even though he done well, 10 times he has scored and written. Suppose he thought that it is a wrong mistake, wrong spelling, he will score it and write the correct word. The scoring itself, if they thought that scoring will not be treated, will not be counted, but the scoring also will be treated as a mistake. Suppose 10 times you have scored, 10 into 2, 20 marks will be, you are losing. So that is why be careful about the omission of words, omission of a word. Try to avoid the omissions and try to write the full length of outline so that you don't have confusion. Commission of words, repeating of the same word two times. By mistake also it may happen, the speed also may happen. That is why repetition should be avoided, and scoring of repeated words. Suppose by chance you have observed that 2 times the same word was started, the is repeated, one is scored and the other is written, the scoring also repeatedly. Scoring of the wrong word or a mistake repeatedly is also called as a mistake. Avoid the scoring of repeated words also. Then spelling mistakes. Spelling mistakes. Wrong letter in a word, wrong letter, all letters in a particular word. Right? So treat it as a spelling mistake. Then punctuation marks, especially omission of full stop and capital letters, more important. So these things should be bear in mind to avoid the mistakes, in the transcription. Right? I want to, some students have asked, I thought of giving some class and videos separately on this. That's why, earlier also how to learn shorthand in the short time as well as the lengthy, the 3 months as well as the 6 months. Different type of mistakes, how the students will commit and how it will be treated as a mistake. Right? These are the things. Half pictures also will be there. Half picture generally avoiding half generally they are not, for lower grade people especially, half pictures will not be there. They will not take it to the serious. These type of mean mistakes will be avoided so that you will get good marks. So then some people ask how to identify SI spelling. I have some of the viewers have told me, asked me, sir, I have taken dictation of a passage. Okay, one paragraph, the sentence is written clearly, but how to find it where to full stop and where to stop. So that you should have to practice. And the dictator is while giving the dictation, that time you will start the sentence with some more speed. Slowly, when it comes to end, the voice will be lowered. It will be lowered. That means it is the end of sentence. That would definitely cross mark. Then once the next sentence starts, slowly the voice will be raised. Again, at the end, voice will be raised. Like this, you have to find out the help of voice of the raising as well as lowering this should be observed. Raising of voice and lowering of voice should be observed. Accordingly, you can place the capital letter as well as the full stops. That's the only thing there. Then paragraph indication also should be important. Paragraph because each dictator, some people will say para, a paragraph, other people say. So whenever it says paragraph, some people do not say the para. You will change the voice. Once the paragraph is over, you will change the voice and give in a slow. You will lower the voice and raise it immediately. Thought that is difficult to find out actually. Raising and lowering the voice and tone. These are that we need to find out. Some people are not able to put the punctuation marks of full stop as well as capital letters. So that is why better. Many of the dictators will definitely clearly give the indication that para. So the para should be marked. That is also treated as a mistake. Para indication. Para indication, capital letters, full stops, right? These things will be taken care of. Should be taken into consideration. So these are the things. All the things how the different type of mistakes will be counted in the valuation of transcription. So please remember these points. Keep all these points in mind and be careful while doing the transcription. So I can't take more time. The video will be more lengthy. So with it I will end this video. I thought you might have understand my lecture today. It may be interesting to you or not. Please put me in the comment box. If you have any other doubts also, you please don't ask me. Don't hesitate to ask me. Put any doubts, any shorthand of difficult outlines, any phrases you are not able to write, any shortcuts you are not able to write. Please put in the comment box. I will definitely clarify you. Right? Then because one thing is I am not able to give dictations at all. More dictations. Let us try to give. I'm trying to give more dictations. But the only thing is these things should be taken care. I can't do transcription. Right? This I will end my video. Bye. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed my channel. Thank you.